Welcome to Glocal Prayer Network admin portal. Once you log in to your admin portal, this is the screen that you would see. You would have your logo. This is just an example, Way Truth Life Church or whatever your church or organization is. You can have your logo and the name customized as per your needs. Now, this is a dashboard, and this is a dashboard overview of Glocal Prayer Network. You will be able to see how many users are there, how many active prayer requests are there, how many pending approvals, and the total number of feedbacks, your growth analytics for the month of November or December. And if you have a quick actions to add new prayer, review prayers, and have some system settings, well, this is the most important thing. So when you go and slide down, you will have the option of user registration. So once you click on this link, you'll be rerouted to this page. So this is the page that you need to send to your followers, to your church members, or to your youth group members that are available. So once you send this particular link that's available on your dashboard, they will be able to enter their name and their email address and add the password, their mobile number, and once they click on register, they will be able to open up Glocal Prayer Network and their own user interface. Now, this is just the admin portal, so we will be looking into what the admin portal is all about. So this is regarding if your user has an Android phone, just share him this link. If he has an iOS, share him this one, and they'll be able to log in to their application through these links. This is a recent activity. It shows you what you've done, what all has happened. This is all about the dashboard overview. Once you click on the user list on the top right, on the right left hand side, you'll be able to view how many users are there, how many are active, inactive, verified, pending. That's all at your disposal right now. After which, when you click on to prayers and prayer category, you can categorize prayers. Is it falling under leadership, education, church, or family? Suppose a person says, my brother is ill, or my mother is ill, or my dad is ill. Those all come under family. And those are, if a particular health request has been given and that comes into health, that's regarding missions and evangelism, so on and so forth, you can actually add your own category. Let's just add God test 2 and make a save. That category is, look at this, test 2 is added successfully and it's active. So you can add any categories, any number of categories that you want. If you don't want it, you can just delete that and it's gonna be removed. So that's about your prayer categories. So you can align it. That's why it has been given, so that it can be bifurcated from the other requests when it's categorized properly. Now it's public prayers. Now these are the prayers which are shown to the user publicly. If a user, let's suppose I am a user and I've made a request for a prayer for my job or whatever the need right now is. So let's go to that setting. If you click on settings over here, and if you click on approval settings, this is where you find prayer module. Prayer post needs approval. If you click on yes, then every post which a user tries to make, you have to manually approve that. It's no, then it'll be auto approved. That's about public prayer. So once it's approved or auto approved, this just shows up to the entire users. Let's suppose there are the list of users that that this particular one has 13. So this public prayers will be shown to all the 13 users. Now after this, there's a private prayers where the users don't want everyone to see it, but only the admin, only their own leaders, or whoever the admin is. So once the user writes that prayer request, it only shows to you as the admin, their pastor, or the chairman, or whoever is the admin. They will be able to see this prayer request. Now coming up next is special prayers onto my left, and you can still categorize those special prayers as well. What are you praying for? You're an organization where you want a generic prayer request or a season of prayer that you want to start because you found there's a conflict in your church. So there's much anger, there's much dispute, and you want to address that. So this is where you come up and put up a category called anger or dispute or conflict management, praying for peace. And then you go on to prayers, and this is where you add special prayers. So let's suppose pray for peace in the church, and you select the category. Let's suppose, because we did not add the category, let's go back and add the category called peace and save that. And once you do it, you go back to your special prayers and go to prayers and click on add special prayers. Prayer for peace, and you select the category called peace, and you can make any kind of a description called test. Is it a fixed plan, or is it a floating plan, or is it an open plan? That's what you have to decide. The slot or duration, is it for 10 minutes? Everybody must be gathering for 10 minutes or 15 minutes of prayer. You can decide that. The prayer type, is it a group prayer or is it a personal one? Is it what's the frequency? Is it daily or weekly? What is the day-wise content? You can add that. Any template selection, whatever template that you want, which is just nothing but an image. And once you upload all these, and when you click on create special prayers, this is what is created. So you'll be seeing example, the season of Advent, Christmas season, testing custom template, pray for Iran, healing prayer, so on and so forth. So this is how special prayer looks like, and your church or the organization or the youth group can join in during that season of prayers. And this is where you can see how many people have subscribed to it. So users have the feasibility if they want to subscribe. If you've selected 4 or 5 season of prayers, by their choice they can select as to which one they wanted to be a part of in your own organization. Furthermore, moving on to generosity. That's the option called giver items. A person is willing to give a phone to a needy one, and he doesn't know whom to give to, so he can just contact the church. He can give the big image and the message. He wants the example, this person wants to give toys for kids, this person wants to give some kind of clothes to the needy people, some kind of books, some kind of electronic appliances, so on. And just for the example's sake, if I want to give to someone in need and you don't know whom to give to, and your users and your members can reach out to you and say that this is what they want to do, and there comes this request. Let's suppose there is the sports item for kids and somebody is willing to give this. Giver item request, where it says, somebody wants this and they, reach out to you. Hey, you know what? My kid has a sports day and I don't have a sports item. So if you could please help me with that. and that would be sent. I want to give it to my little brother, or I want to give it to my son. And as a user, you can either approve that or you can decline that. So that's up to you. A new item request is where he wants a book, he wants whatever items are not mentioned over the giver item. Let's suppose the item that's not mentioned over here, a water bottle is not mentioned over here, but somebody says, hey, you know what, I need a water bottle and I'm in need of it. Whatever the need is, the need which is not mentioned in the giver items is called new item request, where they are asking for something which is not present in your inventory. Giver item request is what people ask based on the present items that have been listed. So that's where generosity comes, where we are being generous. This is where we can exercise generosity, practice generosity 101 in reality. Now, testimonies. Testimonies is what we have over here regarding the prayers. Because there are so many prayers, public prayers that have been made, the users can give testimony if their prayers are answered. They can write, our prayers have been answered. Once they have prayed, they can say, thank you for praying for us. This is where the testimony comes in. So they can pray for, they can give the update about the prayer requests. Coming up next is songs, where the user will be able to see what all songs are mentioned or what all songs are there. So if he wants to add, so these are the songs which you posted. So when you click on add a song, you can add song, whether it's English, Hindi or Telugu, or you can alter the number. Let's suppose it's Hindi, you can alter the numbers, write the song title, write the song, what's the English title and the English lyrics for the ones who are unable to read Hindi. That feature is also mentioned over here. And so that once you update this, these are the active songs that are over there. So the user, at the end, your members and followers or group members can look into it. Now, events is where you would add a particular event. Let's suppose this Saturday we have a youth meeting on 18th of February 2026, and it's going to be at around 7 p.m. That's the calendar date. You can write, this is a youth meeting for our group, and then you can just give a contact email at the rate, just give your contact number, just give an address, add the URL if that's being displayed live. You can also browse and add an image and then click on submit. The event will be successfully added. Look at this, the event is added. So whenever you add an event with a further date, the future date, it shows an upcoming. Now if that date is completed, it shows as completed. When it's deleted, it shows as deleted. So you can add n number of events in a particular week. If there's announcements about Monday to Saturday, your organization, your church, or your group, or your family group, you have many events. You can just add all these events as the admin, and the user will be able to see it at his end. Coming up next is daily devotion. Once you look into daily devotion, you can add your daily devotions, and all the admin will be adding their own daily devotions. This is going to be a public one, so default daily devotion. So you can add this so that your user can be benefited from it. Now, drivers is nothing but a ride facility which is being given for the user. So this is where it makes interesting. Let's suppose I am a member coming with my wife to the church, and on the way to the church, I am able to pick up another person or two more persons as a commute so that I can just help them out. And even the other person needs that commute. So all that I need to do is I need to come to my organization head or the church leader and give them my vehicle and my registration number and the license, and then once it's approved it shows here. So then after that, the user who are there located at my place can open the app and select and make a request for commute, and only then I can accept that. So this is a safe means, or a means where a trusted commute is possible between the church members or the group members, and the organization head is informed about it. Now feedbacks is the feedbacks where you can see all your users, the members that have provided the feedback, how it's going on. There's the settings where you are the admin. You can remove or add on to a need for approval. You can either have a background verification or not. If the rider need approval, then you can do that. The ones who is riding that they need approval or get a ride, you can do that. New item requests needs approval, you can do that. The feature settings. If you enable the ride mode, only then your members will be able to use it. If you disable that, they will not be able to use it. So that's up to you, based on your organization needs. Now there's the app homepage settings where whatever you want is displayed. If you want the church history to be displayed, just select that box. And if you don't want testimonies to be displayed, just uncheck the box. And if you want the images to be changed, just browse and add them and save the settings over here. Moving on to the app bottom bar settings. Whatever you want to see at the end, as you scroll down the end of your application, and remove the other and add one and save the settings. Now Sunday worship and Bible study, these are the details that you're adding. If you have any YouTube channel regarding your Bible study and Sunday worship, you can just put it over here, add the channel details and click on the save option. In the faith statement setting regarding your church, organization or youth group, you want to make a statement, then this is the place where you gotta go. Click on that and add those statements and click the save option. So this is a wonderful app for the churches, organizations, prayer groups, youth groups. And why is this app created? So these are the days where prayer is vanishing, where prayer needs of prayer warriors are vanishing. So we want every church or organization or youth groups to encourage you to pray without ceasing. And if you want to do it, this app is just a means to achieve prayer. We want this app to be as a means, so that it can assist churches and ministries so that the prayer can be encouraged. That is the main motto of this app. So hope you as a church admin or the group admin that look into this as the opportunity or the means through which you can encourage prayer in your own community. So pray without ceasing.